Shlump.
Hello everybody, Shlump here with another Steam Deck video, and today it's going to be on Batman Arkham City. Now this video is pretty short because Batman Arkham City is a pretty easy game to benchmark because I've played it for a few hours and I've noticed that it's a perfect 60 FPS at all times except for when you're flying around the city as fast as possible. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this video, just flying through the same part over and over again with the different graphics configurations, ultra, medium, low, custom, to show that it is 60 FPS except for when you're gliding super fast. Then you get a few frame drops down like 57, 58, and you get some frame inconsistency and stuttery. But it's still perfectly playable, still a lot better than what you get on PS3. And on PS4, this game is still 30 FPS, so you're still getting a much better experience than on consoles. The custom graphics configuration at the end of the video is the settings that I've been playing the game with. And it's basically just high settings with anti-aliasing turned from high to medium because on the small screen I can't notice the difference. So no reason to be making the Steam Deck work harder than it needs to be. And then I also turned motion blur and distortion off because I don't like motion blur in games very much. I think the only game I have it on is Spider-Man on the PlayStation. Other than that, I keep it off because I want the image looking super clean and I don't want to turn the camera have the entire game world turn to mush and for me to not be able to tell what I'm looking at. So that's why motion blur's off. Other than that, it's all the top settings. But no matter if you choose to go with the graphics settings that I go with, or if you want to go with your own, I haven't found a way to make it so the game doesn't drop a few frames when flying around. That seems to be unavoidable. So that's why I have pretty much all the graphics settings maxed up anyways, because even at low, it still stutters. I feel like the Steam Deck should be able to not have these stutters, but I think it's probably something with Proton because it's a Windows game, it's running it through Proton. So future Proton updates might fix this, so you might just want to try them out whenever new Proton updates come out. If there is a way for this game to be run smoothly on a Steam Deck without any frame rate drops that I discover later on, maybe it be through just different settings or with Proton making it run better, I'll definitely make an updated video on this. But when changing the graphics settings in this game, there's two important things to know. One, set the game to full screen off. So it's gonna say no for full screen. Because if you set the game to full screen, the game will start up and you'll hear the audio, but you'll just see the Steam Deck logo as if the game is still loading, even though it's already started and you can hear it. But the game, or I guess the Steam Deck doesn't detect that, so you can't actually see it, you just hear the audio. So you won't be able to play it then. So make sure full screen is set to off. And then anti-aliasing, you can choose FXAA and MSAA. MSAA seems to cause a lot of frame drops even when you're not just flying around, just like walking around. But FXAA is only when you're flying around fast. So FXAA is definitely one you want to go with. And the two anti-aliasing options look the same, so I really don't think there's a reason to pick MSAA. And look, we're at the end of the video already, so if you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, share with your friends, and stay tuned for more Steam Deck videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.